Welcome back, dear students, to session number 10, BA 5th semester Basic English, Rani Chennamma University, Belgavi. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss about the tour report. Now, uh, what is the tour report? A tour, trip, or visit that to a particular place report helps document the procedure and process at an industrial or corporate location. Wherever if you visit some any other place than your office with a particular intention of a study which relates to your office or your organization, and you have to submit the information what we have studied during your business trip or your any other institutional or formal visit in the form of report writing, that is a formal document of your trip. These reports are fairly straightforward. Okay. Describe the site first and explain what you did while you were there. Okay, what were your duties and what you did, okay, during your visit. Then if required, reflect what you learned from that visit. Then study tour emphasizes experiential learning. The main intention is that experiential learning, then the theoretical. It offers both group and self directed activities that enable learners to explore various industries, cultures, practices, and people. Through that, we can come across the practical knowledge of any organization, culture, places, etc. And even we can come to know the market. It provides the first hand knowledge about the organizational structures and modes of operation, and their different industries. Then describing the site. How should be how should you describe in your report about the site which we have visited? In the format, in this report format or tour report, you should have to include first title page, then executive summary, then introduction, main body of the report, recommendations or reflections. Now let us discuss briefly these all things. In the title page, you have to look over the requirements of your tour report. What are the essential requirements? You have to add that. For example, there is no one way to write a tour report. Reports are usually only 2-3 pages long, but in some time cases it may exceed this. In some cases, you may be asked to give recommendations or opinions about the site. Then, in any other cases, you will be asked only to describe the site. The next part of this report is executive summary, which start the paper with the general information about the visit, and this will serve as your introduction of your report. And in a paragraph, tell your audience or the reader to whom you are concerned to submit this, when you visited the site and where the site is located, and state your contacts at the site, whom you have visited, whom you have met. If extensive travel was needed, you may also briefly state how you arrived at the site. Then next, define the purpose of the site. Okay, the site should be described within one or two paras. It should not exceed more than that about the site. After that, whether in this explanation you have to describe that whether it is a factory, construction site, or business, or any school. In this part, you have to include the details about the size, equipment used at the site, etc. Okay, any other information which would used to run the institute where you have visited. State how many people work at the site, or who owns the site, who is the owner of the site, how many people are working, how many employer. You have to write about employee and employer, both about that particular place or visit. If you visited a factory, explain what is the production and what are the equipments are used here. If you visited a construction site, describe what is being constructed and how for long the construction is. You should also describe the terrain of the site and the layout. If you are visiting a business, describe what the business does. State which department or part of the business you visited. If you are visiting a school, identify which grades they teach. How many students are they? How many teachers are they? What are the speciality is that? What is the curriculum is there? Note how many students attended the school. Name the teachers who take the classes. Then main body of the report. In this part, you have to explain what had happened during your visit in a chronological order. Start with the beginning of your visit and end with your concluding or end of sum up of your visit. Then what did you do here? Whom did you meet? Describe the events that happened with you, during your visit here till you left the visit. Then next, this may be anywhere from a few paragraphs to a few pages long. Make sure to include the following points. Who did you talk to? What did you tell you? What did you see at the site? What events took place? That is 4 W's. Did you see any demonstration or equipment or technique used there? Then reflections of the report. What are the reflections of your visit? You have to summarize the operation of the site. How does it work? It is much detail as possible. Describe the process and procedures used in that site, and if they use any special techniques, state how these techniques are performed. If they manufacture something in a particular way, give a step-by-step account of this purpose. For example, at a car factory, describe whatever the cars are made by robots or humans. Describe each step of the assembly using. Then formatting a report. This is the next part of your report, that is formatting report. Add a title page to the beginning of the report. The title should be the name of the visit and site. Under the title, include your name, your institution, and the date when you visited. Do not put any other unnecessary information on this page. And then write in clear and objective language. Keep your sentences short and concise. Avoid the writing, as we have discussed in the previous session. Avoid the writing with too many adjectives or flowery language or colorful language. This will make your report clear and direct. Be specific when describing what you are learned from that, and include any relevant pictures if desired, or any other images or graphs, or any other data. Then proofread your report carefully, to avoid all the mistakes. Then this is the last part of that to report. Thank you, dear students.